Hi there class, welcome back, fifth grade. I'm super happy to be here. I hope that you are as ready as I am to start with today's class. As you may know, today we're going to start by doing a review about the activities that we did yesterday on Monday's video. And we started Unit A, that is called Where Do They Come From? And we checked about some countries. Remember that these aren't all the countries that are around the world. If that was the case, we wouldn't finish. But we learned about their people, how to call their people, their nationalities like China, Brazil, German, American, Netherlands, Austria, etc. And then we did only one student's book, page 96. That's the first page of the unit. If you didn't do this, if you haven't sent this to me, just do it. It's not a lot. You can watch the video, find this video on my channel, and there's the audio. It's pretty short. You just need to write in the blanks the countries that you have in the box, okay? So today we're going to learn something new, something really important that is about something that we are going to use in this unit too. We're going to learn about materials. Materials, I mean the materials that people use to create objects. For example, I have a lot of objects here in my table, in my desk. For example, I have this one, I have this microphone, I have this thing for my hair, I have my glasses, I have this remote control, I have this in here, and then some more other things in there, over there. So you might know that things are made of materials, right? For example, books are made of paper, this is made of plastic, etc. So of course, these are not all the materials that there exist in the world, but we're going to learn the main ones that we are going to need to know for this unit. So I think that you need to repeat with me: cotton, cotton, or cotton. Some people call it like cotton, but the main name is called cotton, okay? Cotton. And then you have wood, wood, okay? That's pronounced wood. Then we have rubber, rubber, okay, really nice. Then we have metal, metal, plastic, plastic, okay. This whole object is not plastic, it's made of plastic, okay. Then we have wool, wool, okay. Wool is the material that people take out from sheep, from the animal, from sheep. They have wool, okay. It's not the same as cotton, it's different. This comes from a little flower from a plant, and wool comes from sheep, okay. Then we have clay, clay. Let's repeat one more time: cotton, wood, rubber, metal, plastic, wool, clay, okay. So we have products. Okay, we just have 3 products. Of course, in the book we are going to be learning some others, but I think these are the main ones that maybe you don't know. Blanket, blanket. These blankets you have on your bed so you can sleep really warm, etc. Then you have flower pot, towel, towel. Towel is the thing that you take when you go to the beach. When you take a shower, etc., you use a towel to dry yourself. Then you have blanket, repeat, blanket, flower pot, towel. Flower pot, towel. Okay, so we have 3 pages for today. Don't worry, it's not a lot. We have 3 audios. We're going to start with page 97 when we have activity 2. Listen the list of products. What are they made of? Some of them can be used, can be made of more than one material. Then listen and check. Okay, the products that we have in here in the box: blankets, boots, floors, flower pots, planes, plates, rugs, scarves, cola cans, ovens, sweaters, tires, towels, and t-shirts. Number 1, these things are made of cotton. Okay. Number 2, these things are made of rubber. Number 3, these things are made of metal. Number 4, these things are made of wool. These things are made of clay, okay? So in there you have cotton, rubber, metal, wool, and clay. And we're going to write under the pictures the information, okay? The products. So I'm going to play the audio, just try to pay attention carefully.
Student's Book, page 97. Activity 2. Read the list of products. What are they made of? Some of them can be made of more than one material. Then listen and check. 1. Did you know that cotton comes from a plant? Processed into fabric, cotton is used to make clothes and sheets and other things like rugs and towels. Most of it is grown and harvested on special cotton farms around the world in places like Europe, Africa, the Americas, Asia, and Australia.
Okay.
2.
Number 2.
Did you know that rubber grows on trees? Rubber comes from a milky white liquid found in hevea trees in Brazil. It is used to make car tires, raincoats, boots, combs, balls, and even paint. 3. About 13% of the earth is made of metal, which is a natural resource. Metal is found in the earth's crust. It's used to make tinfoil, cola cans, ovens, and even planes. One country that provides a lot of metal is Australia. 4. Used to make warm winter sweaters, scarves, and even blankets, wool comes from animals like sheep and is then made into yarn. More wool is produced in Australia than in any other country and is followed by New Zealand and China. Some countries like Iceland and Norway are known for their beautiful wool ski sweaters. 5. Clay, a natural resource, is used to make dinnerware like plates and dishes and decorative objects like flower pots. It's also used to make cat litter, floors, and driveways. Clay comes from the earth, and there are different kinds. One kind is even used to make high-quality dishes and is produced mainly in Brazil, the United Kingdom, and the United States.
Okay, so you needed to write in here, maybe you listen to some objects that are made of cotton. You needed to write like 3 more from rubber. What is made of rubber? We had 2. We listened to 2 things that are made of metal, etc., etc. Activity 3, listen. Where do these materials come from? Match 2 materials come from the same place. Listen again and check. So you are going to do this by your own, and when you finish matching this, you're going to play the audio. So I hope that you finish this by your own. And now that I think that you finished this, I'm going to play the audio so you can match and check your answers.
Student's Book, page 97. Activity 3. Listen. Where do the materials come from? Match. 2 materials come from the same place. Listen again and check. 1. Did you know that cotton comes from a plant? Processed into fabric, cotton is used to make clothes and sheets and other things like rugs and towels. Most of it is grown and harvested on special cotton farms around the world in places like Europe, Africa, the Americas, Asia, and Australia. 2. Did you know that rubber grows on trees? Rubber comes from a milky white liquid found in hevea trees in Brazil. It is used to make car tires, raincoats, boots, combs, balls, and even paint.
I didn't know that.
3. About 13% of the earth is made of metal, which is a natural resource. Metal is found in the earth's crust. It's used to make tinfoil, cola cans, ovens, and even planes. One country that provides a lot of metal is Australia. 4. Used to make warm winter sweaters, scarves, and even blankets, wool comes from animals like sheep and is then made into yarn. More wool is produced in Australia than in any other country and is followed by New Zealand and China. Some countries like Iceland and Norway are known for their beautiful wool ski sweaters. 5. Clay, a natural resource, is used to make dinnerware like plates and dishes and decorative objects like flower pots. It's also used to make cat litter, floors, and driveways. Clay comes from the earth, and there are different kinds. One kind is even used to make high-quality dishes and is produced mainly in Brazil, the United Kingdom, and the United States.
Okay, so now we can go to the next pages, 98 and 99. Okay, so in these pages we just have the listening and the reading comprehension activities. If you have your student's book like mine or your copies, etc., pay attention to that. I don't know what these pictures look really blurry. They were doing great, but I don't know if it's the internet that is failing this time. So we have activity 5, listen and read. Where was pizza first made? So this is like a blog, I think, and we're going to, this is a website, Travel Fans. So we're going to listen to this. Just pay attention. It's a lot of information. So we need to pay attention because we have true or false activity. So let's listen to the audio.
Student's Book, pages 98 and 99. Activity 5. Listen and read. Where was pizza first made?
Travel bug. Help! My family and I are thinking about going to Italy for a vacation. We only have 5 days to spend there, so we can't see everything. Where should we go?
Castle Hopper. Hi, Travel Bug. You should definitely come to Tuscany. There's so much to do here, and everything is close by. Florence is the capital of Tuscany. It's known for its beautiful palaces, churches, and other buildings. Many of the most famous works of Renaissance art can be found here in the museums and galleries. You could spend 5 days just looking at the art in Florence. Siena is a beautiful medieval town. It's filled with incredible old buildings. If you have time, go to the Palio di Siena, a medieval horse race that's held twice a year. It's attended by thousands of people, so be prepared.
Seat 1A flyer. Hey, Travel Bug. If this is your first trip to Italy, you should definitely see Rome. This city is known for some of the most famous sights in the world. The Colosseum, the Pantheon, the Spanish Steps, the list goes on and on. Vatican City, the smallest country in the world, is located inside Rome too. And you can't leave Rome without seeing the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. The ceiling was painted by Michelangelo and is amazing. If you're in Rome, you could easily go on a quick trip down to Naples. It's been called the birthplace of pizza and is located on the beautiful Amalfi Coast. So you can enjoy your pizza while you sit and look out at the sea.
Getaway Gary 73. Ciao, Travel Bug. Rome and Tuscany are nice, but for something really unique, try Venice. Venice is known around the world as a floating city. Most of its streets are filled with water. They're called canals. To get around Venice, you can take a water taxi. Some of the most beautiful buildings in the world were built in Venice. There's the Piazza San Marco, a beautiful city square next to St. Mark's Cathedral. This site is visited by thousands of people every year. You can find some unique souvenirs here too. You could get a necklace made of Murano glass, or you could buy one of those famous masks from the Venice Carnival. The masks are known around the world. They're worn during celebrations at carnival time here. Venice really is an incredible place.
Okay, reading comprehension number 6. Read, say true or false. Okay, so you are going to write next to the sentences true or false. The Tuscany is the capital of France. True or false? Number 2, medieval horse race is held twice a month in Siena. Number 3, the ceiling painted by Michelangelo is located in Rome. Number 4, Venice is often called the birthplace of pizza. Number 5, most streets of Venice are crowded with cars. 6, Murano glass is produced in Venice. Think big activity. What do you think Italy is visited by millions of people each year? Which place in Italy would you like to visit and why? So in this reading, we read about some of the places and activities that people do when they visit Italy, the most common things. So what would you tell me would you like to do in Italy, etc.? So just answer these questions from Think Big Activity. In this place you have enough space because you don't write a lot. That's it, kids. Please don't forget to send a picture of page 99 and page 97 because these are the only pages that have something where you needed to write an answer. Write today's date and your name. Send it to me. I'll be waiting to meet you tomorrow one more time. I'll see you there. Have a nice and beautiful day. See you then. Bye.